Hello everybody, this is Abraham, and what I got here is Lexus SC430, and I do believe only SC430 has this configuration, so I guess this video is for those that own a SC430. As you can see over there and over here, I ended up with two cooling fans. They're AC and engine cooling fans. There's two in a set, and they're very hard to find at any reasonable price. I found one on a junkyard, brought it home, and the same exact motor is not working as on mine. This one does have left and right motors on them. They look eerily similar from the back, as you can see, but the wire harness comes out from a different corner of the motor. I took one of the motors apart, and I'll show you how it's done, and I was very surprised that they're not left and right. They're simply the wire harness can be changed. Here is the brush system. It's got 4 brushes, 2 for each, 2 for plus, 2 for minus. Very nice configuration, very powerful motor. And I also want to show you the reason why they fail. I only got one hand here, but here's the reason. You can see the gap. This is supposed to be tight. That's a big gap. So this rear bushing is worn out. I don't know if I can find one like this. I can probably find a shop that can cut one for me. This is where the bushing sits. The front is a ball bearing, and the rear is just a slide bushing. And there should be oil in there, but there was none, so it's worn out. And when I look, this is the second motor. That would be the left side motor. I guess this is the engine cooling, so it runs a lot more than the right side, because that's only running when you have air conditioning, so not all the time. I'm thinking I'm gonna use, just rebuild the right motor into the left motor and put it into a nicer shell. This, or frame, I guess. This frame came from northern states, so it's got a lot more rust on it. That one's from Texas, no rust, but the plastic is very fragile on that one. It is fragile on here too, because the car lived part of its life in the south too. These cars don't like south, so I guess, I don't know where you get them from. Alright, so, I guess the best car would be from the north that had never seen winter, so it wouldn't be dry and it wouldn't be rusty. Okay, to take it apart, you basically take the screwdriver and push these little tabs all out. Let me see if I can show you what they look like. So you can see they pushed in, and you just pull them out. And then once you pull them out, the rear metal plate comes off just like that. And you can see the situation with this bearing. Lots of shavings, lots of garbage. To pull the bearing out, what I did was I warmed it up with the torch. And once you make it warm, I guess it's glued in there. The glue gives up and you can pull it out. Alright, so what is the reason for this video? If you own an SC430 and you're AC cooling fan doesn't work or vibrates. In my case, it was working but vibrating. In case of the other one that I bought, it wasn't working at all. It wasn't working. If you look at the size of the brush, I should say, these are okay, but these are worn beyond anything. I mean, they're just worn down to 0. So this also means, this is the miles on the car, so this means that the car had a lot of miles on it when it ended up at the junkyard. And mine didn't have as many miles, that's why mine still works, but my bushing is bad. So the brushes are okay, but bushing is bad and my motor vibrates. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean them all up. I'm gonna find the best bushings. Hopefully I'll find 2 and make 2 motors. And as you can see, you can place, let's take this one out. There's 2 cutouts, and you can put the electrical harness on this side or this side. That makes it left or right motor. So very simple. So if you end up with 2 of these, I don't think any other 430s like GS or LS use this kind of setup. I was looking and they have a different system. Motors may be the same, I'll look some more, but the setup is definitely different, and I don't know why. They use the same motor. It's a 4.3 standard motor. Why they make difference, I guess beyond me. Although in some parts of the world this car does come with a V6, maybe that's the reason. I don't know. If you have any questions, ask. Give me a like, enjoy, subscribe, save money. One more last thing. These brushes, they can be replaced. So everything here is replaceable. It is not welded. It is not soldered. They can be pulled out and replaced. So worst comes to worst, I'll be able to replace the brushes too. Thanks for watching.